Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to yet another reaction of Severance. Today we'll be doing Season 2, Episode 5. Now before we get started, like usual, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And check out some of my videos. Last episode was probably like one of the best episodes of the show so far. It had like a slow build to it, but by the end it turned like super epic, I would say. And that's when Irving kind of saved, well, Helly from Helena and from Lumen. He just drowned her, and he was like, "Yeah, do it, Seth. Get her out of there." That was incredible. That was an incredible sequence, and that episode, it's so jam packed. Like these relationships that Mark is in, are just crazy. Because after the episode, I just keep thinking about the show. Like whenever these episodes end, and I have to wait a week for the next episode, for the whole week, because I'm seeing it online all the time. I'm seeing all these people talking about it and stuff like that. I'm thinking about the show. So I was thinking like Helena just banged Mark, but Mark has a relationship with Helly and he has a relationship with his wife. Like Mark is in this crazy like 3-woman relationship. Or what was I trying to say there? Like, you know what I mean? Like he's dealing with 3 different women here. It's kind of crazy, like the situation that he's in. But that again is going back to the concept of the show. The concept of the show allows for such wacky and awesome scenarios to happen like this, that this is the situations that we find ourselves in. And honestly, I just hope that whenever it's time to reveal everything and stick the landing, I just hope the show sticks the landing, because they do such a great job of setting up mystery and giving you all these clues and all these things where you're like, what is this leading up to? That I just hope it leads up to something. I have full faith in them. So let's go ahead and jump into episode 5, called Trojan Horse. Actually, this one's called. Like last episode should have been called that because, you know, Helly. But let's see. Now we're going to be dealing with the repercussions of that.
I should have listened! Just remember, hang in there.
Hang in there.
Follow you.
People did point out that there is a hang in there poster in the office. So he could have put his notebook where he was painting or drawing all this stuff about the hall behind that painting. That other girl's back too. Well, yeah, of course she would be. She wouldn't go anywhere. They work at this place.
Do you have him?
Why are they covering that guy's face? Is there somebody we would know? Yeah, that was the export hall. I don't know if you picked up on that. That was the export hall. They were covering that guy's face the whole time. It was hard to see. They kept him far away from the camera and everything, so clearly he is somebody.
Good, I guess, although he fell off a rope, apparently.
A rope?
Mm-hmm.
He got laid.
I have no idea.
Fuck. Well,
Dude, what is that?
do you have any other ideas?
Dude, what is that? What are you drinking? Ew.
Took the rest of the weekend to recover.
I'm fine.
I mean, like, you can't send her back. There's no way you can send her back. They won't trust her. Can you even send the Helly version of her back down?
Well, please let him know that his daughter is alive and well.
The medical team says your tempers will rebalance quickly.
She does such a good job at playing 2 different Hellys, man.
What's he at? 78%?
81 as of Friday.
It won't be much longer.
Who's he?
You can do this.
Who's he? What is 81%? What did they do to Mark?
They're fucking animals.
She's fantastic. She's great.
I'll just fake it again.
We can't take that chance.
We need to clean this up. Milchick's many errors this weekend have forced our hand.
And Father approves.
Father encouraged it.
Yeah, your father doesn't give a fuck about you. But also, why are you guys still employed Milchick? So, again, all he does is lose these people.
Mark S. won't work without her.
And the work is mysterious and important.
Ah, nice. I get that. And that is the first time this season she has done that, besides when she was drowning.
Please follow me. Mr. Milchick will explain.
Why is the camera kind of bouncing a little bit? Telling the distortion of the disorientation of it all. That's what I'd say. It's a little more chaotic this time around.
Hurt any?
It's not like smooth. We're moving through these hallways with cool transitions.
Because you're a fucking Egan.
Was she spying on us?
Wait, what?
The whole time.
Wait. Are you saying that she was down here? As me?
Dude, she was getting down with it.
I'm so confused.
Answer my question!
Excuse me.
We could jump you right now. It wasn't gonna stop us.
By stealing my fucking body?
Irving had no knowledge of what management's in.
Like it's her, right? It's her body.
Irving B's Audi has departed on an elongated cruise voyage.
That's a lie. It's got to be a lie.
To take my identity.
I mean, listen. She told you in the beginning. It's hers, not yours.
Have you ever heard the story of the Glaxschuppen?
No, brother. Come on, dude.
In ancient times, the king of Sweden himself was known to go incognito amongst his people in the hopes of learning their true grievances. Geir Egan himself was known to do so in his ether factories. And Miss Egan...
I don't know, let's just jump him. Stop listening to his bullshit stories.
Irving B's Audi has departed on
an elongated cruise voyage. Yeah, I know. Is he going to come back or not?
He is not.
Aww. There's some actual sadness in his face and voice.
What in the abominable fuck?
Did you guys get new desks? What's going on here? Oh, it's a bit of a
This is you.
it's a bit of a weird
I'm
setup.
not going near that thing.
Dude, so Irving, oh man, he can't be gone for long. He's not on a cruise. I know he's not. He's still in town on in his apartment.
The Ortbo was a challenge for us all in ways expected and not.
That's crazy. Just photoshopped him out. Spot healing tool.
You mean like Jamie Egan's daughter Grakshupaning us?
Words of consequences. I'd hate to resend certain privileges.
Yikes. He knows what that means.
Irving is a person and he's gone. So we'd like to have a funeral.
It'll hit a little harder, I guess.
Sure, as long as it's quick.
Quick?
Yes. So it doesn't take up the whole day?
It's so interesting because like what they have set up here is that all three of these main characters have like different things going on in their brains right now. Like Mark's thinking about the mission, thinking about reintegration. Helly's thinking about what Helena just did to her, right? All of that. Dylan's thinking about Irving, but he's also thinking about, you know, the Audi visitation thing and his wife and stuff like that. But they're all at the same time thinking about the same goal too. It's so layered, so complex. I'm waiting for these sequences to get crazy with him. Come on.
Are you okay?
No, not really.
Dude, that is so weird. She doesn't know that he banged her. That sounds so weird to say that. I mean, but he was also, you know, taken advantage by somebody else. It's so crazy.
You're like her? I don't know. I don't know who you are, I guess.
It's not my fault that my Audi hijacked me.
Yeah, no, totally. I get it. It sucks.
Mark,
Yeah.
what happened to you up there?
Ooh, a lot. Wow. Oh my gosh, she doesn't know about the Miss Casey thing. I feel bad for her because like her Audi like messed everything. Like her Audi fucked up all of her friendships that she had.
I thought bereavement events were for innies who die on the floor.
Wait. She just dropped some crucial information that there's idiots that die on the floor.
May I say a question?
You may.
You shouldn't let them have a funeral. It makes them feel like people.
That's not a question. What's your question?
That wasn't a question.
Exactly.
Your first performance review is today, right?
Ooh, that's not great. I feel like all he's been doing is effing up.
That was a question.
She's sassy. What the hell? Oh my god, Irving.
Today we honor Irving B. With Kier we hold a retirement party.
They celebrated by quarters. That's how long he lived.
It's hard to pinpoint a favorite Irving story. For the least fun guy in the world, he was really fun.
That's cool.
He put the dick in contradiction.
Oh, okay.
He was pissed at me for watering down the toner, so he put toner in my water cup.
Oh,
He
dude.
stopped me before I drank it, though.
He was a little jokester.
He asked me for help with something near the end, and I didn't listen.
I feel like we should all now focus on getting Irving back instead of getting Mark's wife or solving this mystery.
He was awesome and I miss him.
Bring him back. Bring him back. That's not the end. Come on.
You may now briefly partake in Irving's fruit head, whose dark hair is courtesy of the Black Beauty watermelon.
I don't even know what to say to that. I'm not eating that. It's like he's here with us.
But I
You
practice.
can play your piece for me later. Yes?
They've been having some tension this episode. Some arguments. Huh? Interesting to see where their kind of relationship goes in terms of, you know, they're co-workers. Hang in there. Hang in there. Please look at the poster and think about him.
I gotta get to work, but great ceremony, guys. I mean, isn't it kind of over?
Mark,
He's in a different space. Could that be the Audi Mark already?
why don't you give a shit?
Because he's not dead, he's just not here.
You two catch up?
What's that?
Oh no, Dylan.
Tell him
Dylan.
Miss Casey's your wife yet?
Ooh.
Mark!
Everybody's mad. Everybody's pissed after this retreat that they were on.
No, we're not gonna do anything.
Not gonna do anything. Seriously?
Yes, serious.
It's so good. She doesn't realize how sus she sounds. Because her other half was trying to do the same thing.
All of it. They know everything we're doing because Helena told them everything we're doing.
That wasn't me.
Well, that did happen, you know.
Look, I'm not her. I'm not.
I really can't blame Mark for, you know, being skeptical of it.
Stop being a fucking asshole.
Me, I'm being the asshole? I was just betrayed on a ridiculous level, and you're telling me I'm being the asshole. I'm sorry, I'm on Mark's side of being like, I'm skeptical of everything now, especially Helly.
The paintings. I want you to understand I am grateful for them. Truly.
Yo, but they're creepy as hell. No thank you. Also racist?
I was just wondering if you could share with me a little how you felt when you received the paintings. Our experiences here have been similar in some ways. We face similar challenges.
Some relation there.
Somewhat complicated feelings they evoke.
They're gonna team up, baby. They're gonna team up on Black History Month too. Let's go.
Okay, asshole. Guess this is it. Sorry I let you down.
Aww. That's heartbreaking. Yes. Just look at that painting carefully. Look behind it. Yes. Yes, very cool. I didn't leave the whole notebook, but he left something. Nice little note. I didn't get to read all of that, but okay. Message was sent.
This review can take anywhere from 2 to 6 hours, depending on the number of atonements and approbations.
2 to 6 hours for a review.
Longer than 4 hours, there will be a break for lunch, with the order taken in advance.
Well, I hope that won't be necessary.
Here is the lunch menu.
Oh, you are in major trouble, my guy. Put in your lunch. We're going to be here for a while. That was great comedic timing. Here's the lunch menu.
Uses too many big words.
Well, perchance.
Yeah.
On several of your daily logs, the paperclip was installed back to front, which led to a confusion as to where in the document to begin reading.
Bro, this is what we're reviewing. What is going on?
You instituted kindness reforms.
Because I'm not Harmony Cobell.
Kindness reforms seem to have in no way deterred curiosity or idling by the team once they returned.
You put me in a no-win situation. They know things. I can't erase that out of their minds.
Mark Scout's completion of Cold Harbor will be remembered as one of the greatest moments in the history of this planet.
Bro, the planet? What are they setting up here? Oh my god. This reveal is gonna go nuts, whatever Cold Harbor is.
And to treat them as what they really are.
As workers, I guess. Stop being friendly with them. Oh, there it is. Yes. Yes, yes, yes to all of this.
Hi, Mark.
Alright, Seth. Let's see how you're gonna tighten this leash. Nice. This is a simple shot right here. Lines separating them.
I can't wait to read her article about it in that newspaper you showed me. What was it called again? The Bullshit Gazette?
Ooh! Alright, okay, nice.
Putting the numbers in the thing.
Refining.
Right?
Yes. Does that sound good?
Whatever you say, Mr. Milchick.
I love this passive aggressiveness from them. They're about to fight.
Did you and Heliar catch up?
Uh-oh.
We did.
Did you tell her that you fucked her outie at the Orpo?
Ooh! He got you there, Mark. Mark, he got you there. Mark, you gotta get a comeback here. What do we got?
Have a restful evening.
Oh, he has had enough. Mark, he cooked you there, dude. You needed a better comeback. You started the argument, you know, kind of. Well, no, he actually did. He got all up in your elevator.
Your sovereign boss may own the clock that greets you from the wall, but you get to enjoy its ticking and thus should be happy.
Be happy with what you have? What?
She said that innies tend to thrive in an environment of structure. And once that is established, then they are more open to self-expansion.
I know, but this sounds like Lumen's language.
This dude is actually stupid.
Beget a revolution.
But these aren't your ideas.
Yeah, she's so right.
Lumen hurts people, you know that. And if you want to water down your work so they can use it for their fucking propaganda, then you're hurting people too.
Ooh.
This is a fiscal and creative opportunity unlike any I have yet seen.
This isn't a creative opportunity, though. They're literally guiding you of what you're writing.
Babe.
No, thank you.
Oh, I like that we're going to see a little more of their relationship, how it's getting affected. Okay. Irving, my guy. You know, it is, like, really weird. It's something that I didn't talk about before, but he did in the first season when he looked at the map at his apartment, you know, when any Bert went outside for the first time. Audi Bert did have, or Irving did have Bert's house labeled on the map.
I think they know what my India was up to. I'm telling you to...
So he reintegrated. A lot of people are speculating that he's reintegrated.
I got this thing when somebody shows up on my doorstep screaming my name. I want to know why. Call it a quirk.
That did happen to him.
It wasn't you at all, was it? You're severed. I got canned a couple of weeks ago. When I pressed them for a reason, they said my innie had an unsanctioned erotic entanglement with another worker. They wouldn't tell me who.
Wow, they told him a lot of info there. Wow. I love the fact that they just tell them the truth sometimes and not lie. Why would they not lie to him? He wouldn't know the difference.
Well, Fields certainly thinks so. We had to cancel our trip to Milwaukee. Thanks for that.
It's funny, he's ruining his relationship.
We got a ham. We're planning to have it tomorrow. Might be nice if you come over. We could sit down.
You think that's a good idea? Me? Although, it's the outie me, so I don't know. I don't know what my innie was up to with you. Hey, so, remember when they were covering the guy's face in the beginning of the episode? That's Fields, right? He dropped Fields a lot just now. He's like, my partner Fields. But Irving knows who this guy is. Because doesn't he have a map at his house with Bert's name on it?
Not dead, she's just not here. Who's in there?
They know people at the morgue. On the payroll, like everywhere else in Kier.
You just realized that was his wife's ashes, right? That's what they were talking about. He's like, who did I bury?
Are they hurting her?
Bro, I got no idea what they're doing to her. Like, experimenting on her, resetting her, setting her up for failure, for success, giving her superpowers, maybe?
What?
I didn't say anything.
Uh-oh, it's happening. This is about to be a crazy trip. Good luck.
Your Audi can parallel park in less than 20 seconds.
That's impressive. Parallel parking. You know, I've parallel parked only once, which was my driving test.
With grace.
Yes, this is what I was here for. Get out there, Mark. Solve the mystery. Holy jump scare. A beautiful jump scare, if anything.
Your Audi is going to be.
There you go, Mark. That's all you needed. You saw her, right? Ooh, and that's where you're gonna end the episode. I kind of want answers, but I'm also kind of enjoying just being on the trip of it all. What I also was thinking about is we are at the halfway point of the season. This season, I believe, has 10 episodes. So this is episode 5, halfway point. Haven't really seen Gemma all that much, just like quick glimpses of her. But I think now that we are in the second half of the season, she will appear much more, especially now that Mark has reintegrated, or still is in the process of reintegration. It's just now actually like happening to him. So I think we're going to see more of her. What I loved about this episode is it's yet again, the last episode gave us the big, exciting moment of it all, Irving freeing Helly and all of that. But this episode was more like, all right, let's get back to the mystery. Let's get back to building the world and the mystery of what's going on and show you where all of our characters are at and what potentially they're thinking. For example, Seth Milchek, it seems like he's becoming very, very frustrated with the whole situation. And what I've noticed about him this season is that now that he's in charge, it does feel like he's doing these things because he's like, I gotta do this. Like, I gotta work here, you know what I mean? Or things are gonna go bad for me. We don't know what that exactly means, but Lumen's very, very powerful. And just like Natalie, said when she didn't actually say, she gave him the pictures, and the look of fear that she had in her face at that one time will never be forgotten, right? That was so much was communicated there. And Seth addressed it like verbally. So like, in case you missed it, here's where these two characters are at, what they are thinking. They were very disturbed by the paintings and they're scared. So Seth is frustrated by the whole situation, but again, he's like, I gotta work here, man, because if I don't do what I gotta do, then we are in big trouble. At least that's what I'm getting from it. Because also, it seems like he was upset at his performance evaluation, maybe. Maybe he likes it. No, he doesn't really like it. Maybe he does want to see the end goal. It could be two things. It could be the fact that he's like, I got to do a good job because I got to survive. And also, I do want to see the end goal, right? I do want to see where we're going. And they have to deliver on whatever this big mystery is, whatever Cold Harbor is, because the way they're talking about it, this episode, if they don't deliver on this, like they shot themselves in the foot here by saying like, the work that Mark is doing is going to change the world. Like, you're going to drop something that big, you better deliver on that, which I don't know. I have full faith that they'll deliver on that. Another thing that I really, really like is the repercussions of the last episode we saw. Helly's back, but nobody trusts Helly now. I don't blame Mark at all. Mark, I was thinking there was some hints of outie Mark in innie Mark in this episode, but it wasn't because maybe the reintegration was kind of working just a little bit in the back of his mind. That's why he was kind of like moodish and being more of a dick than usual. But it's actually more the fact that he was betrayed so hard by Helena that, it's just too much. Like he said, they're smart enough, they know everything, and he is really feeling that betrayal right now. And I understand, I feel really bad for Helly. Helena left her in a really, really bad spot by what she did to her. But also Mark and Dylan seems to be taking it a little less, but Mark is taking it more because of the things that they did and where they were at. So I'm personally on Mark's side, but I also understand how hard it is for Helly. I mean, just imagine you are Helly and you were fucked over this hard by your Audi. And also, I just want to shout out Britt Lauer. I think she deserves an Emmy for this season. I think she's been the standout performance of this season so far. And this season has been spectacular. Tons of great performances. They're all great. Adam Scott's doing a lot of fantastic things, like with just his micro expressions. And like we talked about that one little thing that Natalie had going on. Even side characters are having great performances. But Britt is like, because she has to do the double agent thing, she really has to sell us on the fact that Helena and Helly are very different in what they think. But at the same time, maybe they are the same, because Helena did say in the last episode that she didn't really like who she was on the outside. But in this episode, she's like, they're not people. You know what I mean? It could also be that she's saying that because she has to, save face. I think Britt is doing a fantastic job showing two different Hellies. You can definitely see just by the little micro things in the performances that these are two different people, and I think she's fantastic this season. Oh yeah, Irving is still alive. I guess the prediction that I had last episode, the fact that, you know, Bert can now approach him now that Irving's fired, it did happen. It just happened in a bit of a different way than I expected, and the reason was a bit different. Although he could 100% be lying. Like, people just lie in this. You know, you never know what to trust until the end. I also think that in this episode, the episode started with some old dude, and they didn't show his face at all. They didn't even say his name. Didn't show anything. And then and then Bert was like talking about his partner, and he dropped his name a couple of times. Said it a few times. I was like, yo, come meet him. Then I think some reveal is going to happen that we will see that Bert's husband or boyfriend or whatever is also working for Lumen. So yeah, another crazy episode of Severance. If you enjoyed today's reaction, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'd really, really appreciate that. Check us out my videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.